And we are live, I believe. Let me just confirm. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Sorry, I had a false start and had to figure out what I was doing wrong. But it is good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for coming through. It's always good to hang. Now, I am still in the process of getting my cards back for the end of season grind. So I know I put end of season grind here, but that's more for you guys than it is for me necessarily. Yeah, so I do have some cards. Again, was fortunate and somebody delegated them, so very, very generous. So we are going to play some battles, but I don't have my full deck with me. I can really only play I can only play one splinter, so let's see how this goes. No healing. That sucks. Okay, well, that's all right. That's a-okay. So we got Valdemar here. We're going to have some fun with this fella and see what we can do. Thank you again to Darkest Night for the hookup on that. All right, so there's no healing, but I think I still want to throw whoa, I think I still want to throw Kraken into the mix. Let's throw, let's just get all of our big boys in. Why not? Okay, maybe not the... See, I would love to throw him in, but he's only level 1 right now. So, and he's only level 1 right now. So let's go with the electric eels. And then, do we have any other... Oh! Whoa. Okay, so all the attention is going to be kept on Kraken, which makes me feel like... Shoot, I don't know. You know what? We're going to go with Oceanus, even though... So I only got the level 1 Oceanus here, but I think he can at least try to take a hit. So there's no healer, but he can give me Protect, which could be valuable. So yeah, we're going to do that. Actually, no, he's not that great. Ugh. All right, we're going to go for offense here. So we'll go with Ice Pixie. And I'm going to throw Ice Pixie right there. All right, I like this. Rule of the Seas should be dominant just due to the fact that we get blast on that snipe action. Yep. And, oh, actually, no. Because they're all... Ugh. All right, well, let's give this a try, shall we? So, they called it exactly. Oh, nice. Love that speed. Now, let's just hope Grum can't hit me. Because if Grum hits that shot, clutch. So clutch. All right, now we're going to power through this team. It's game. It's game. Yahia, what's going on? Excited for the extra DEC awards? Me too. You know, there needed to be some good news. We've been missing so much, you know? So now we do have some. Well, let me actually change this over here. There we go. So, end of season, I'm in gold 2. And I'm in gold 2, and we're winning 10 DEC per game. But I was using a beta card there, so... Might be worth getting some of those beta cards. Actually, I was using a couple beta cards with Valdemar. See, I already know I'm going to lose this one. My Thaddeus Brood is level 1. And I just don't think it's going to be worth it. So let's leave. But how are you doing, Yahya? How is your end of season grind going? We have seen card prices continue to tumble. Summoners. All right, these guys have been consistently under $3. These guys have been consistently under $4. The only one that's holding their value is Quicks. All right, let me adjust my seat here. Okay. So... General Sloan. Oh, nice. We sold it. Hold on, I want to check something on Peak Monsters. Let's see if I was able to move up the ranks. My yearly account volume. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess it's only purchase volume. So if you sell stuff here, you don't get anything. I'm trying to rank up on that PKM, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Why are your rewards cards not maxed? So yeah, I'm still in the process of getting my entire deck back. So I am, yeah, everything was rented out for like the middle part of the season. And now as we head to like the last day, I want to try and grind to see if I can get into Diamond 2 maybe. So they will be coming back over the next 24 hours ideally. Let's go to my main deck here. So see, I just canceled the rentals. Sorry folks, but I'm actually using the cards. It's not a like rental thing. It's just I want to play. I want to play end of the season. So we'll get there. I'm just like not interested in buying cards at all right now. I mean, granted, I should be because I want to at least max out a gold foil deck. And I'm curious to see where I'm lacking on there. Okay, actually, let's do a little bit. Rob, what's going on? Hello. Yahya, you're in Silver 1 trying to get top 25. Good luck, man. Yeah, yo, those leaderboards are not easy. Are you renting any cards to try to get out there? So, and Dom, what's going on, Dom? Card prices seem to go always down. Yeah, well, again, we are. Let's go to Splinter Cards here. And we are still not even at 4 million packs opened. So we're not even like a third of the way there, guys. Like there's so many cards that are still going to hit the market. So, don't take my word for it. I would definitely, do your own research. But my thesis right now is that card prices will continue to go down for the time being, right? Like maybe once we get to like 7.5 million packs, and people start deciding that they want that, like all the players who are here now, right? Like the real players. I'm gonna call them out and be like, these are the real players. These are the people that are here sitting through the bear market. Once they have all maxed out their deck to where they're trying to go, then they might start accumulating cards as investments, right? So maybe we hit that point after 7.5 million. Maybe we hit that point after 10 million. We're definitely gonna hit that point after. We're definitely gonna hit the point where prices should start to increase after Chaos Legion sells, or after Chaos Legion sells out. But we're still a little bit away from that. Clevin, what's going on? Ghoulish, what cards? Hey, Ghoulish, I think it's your first time here. I usually remember everybody who comes through. Welcome. What cards would you recommend to buy to someone who is new to the game and wants to get to Silver 3? You have capital of $100 to $150. Hey, you're coming in at a good time, Ghoulish, for this. Silver 3 is very, very attainable. So let's see. I don't know. I like to focus on specific splinters. Even so, I guess for me, I kind of rounded up all of my splinters. But what you're gonna need, at least initially, one of my favorites is the water splinter. So you want to be able to play with someone in silver, which in silver you need to get to level 3. So you need 14 Kelias times, and let's say you can get them at like 350. I don't know if you put in that bid. Oh shit, that's $50 right there. Well, if you just need the power, okay, so 15k power is going to be the main thing. And right here, you're only going to get 300 power, and you're going to be spending a third of the amount of money you could put in. So maybe initially what you do is go for here. Actually, you know what? If I was starting, here's what I would do. I would rent out the summoners because the summoners tend to be very cheap, even leveled up. So let's go here. So you want to save some of that like initial capital for rentals. And now rentals are going to be actually a little bit higher right now. But look at this. To rent a level 3, so to rent a silver level summoner, you can get them right now for like the highest one is less than 2.5 pennies per day, right? So you could rent out, what is this? I'm going to say on average, these are, again, the average is 2 times 5, right? Times 5 summoners. You don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about quicks if you just want to go with these 5. And then, so that's what, 10 cents per day. Wait, 0.1 times 15. So you're going to spend $1.50 to rent silver level summoners across the board, right? $1.50 per season, per 15 days. So that to me says that you should just rent out summoners right now, and the cards that you should potentially focus on. I mean, I think you should be leveling up summoners. You should be acquiring summoners on your own, but they are very cheap right now, and they're not power efficient. So that's the problem there. But what you can do is continue, start playing the game, get a feel for it, buy some of the legendary cards, and even potentially move those up to level 2, for example, because these guys are cheap and they're very power efficient, right? So some of my favorites, let's see, Uriel the Purifier is fantastic for life. I mean, people really like Grum Flameblade as well. These two guys right here, you buy one of them, that's going to get you 1,000 power, so you're 1/15 of the way there. And then, I mean, Queen Mycelia is great. Like, she's actually legitimately great. But, that's going to eat up a lot. So I would say if you're going to spend a majority of your money, and actually, because I'm all in on Chaos Legion, right? So I think that you should be focused there. But let's go ahead and see. Chaos Legion, where is your best CP cost per ratio? Okay. So you can go to peakmonsters.com and you can, I know this is like, there's so much happening here, especially if you're newer, but trust me, it gets easier. You can go to the buy section and then you go to compare, right? Don't go to grid or list, go to compare. And then you can filter this to the best collection power per cost ratio. And keep in mind, you're going to need 15,000, right? So you want to have, a good amount. Now, here's the thing. If you're just worried about power, the rewards cards, which you can win for free, are going to be your best bet. So 200 CP for $1 seems to be where it's going at right now. So 15,000 divided by 200. You could spend $75 just stacking these cards, but then if you don't have the summoners to play, or if you rent the summoners to play, so that could be $75 right there. That gets you automatically into Silver 3 every season, because now you're sitting on the power and you have leveled up cards, and then you can spend $1.50 every 15 days, right? Or 10 cents a day on legendaries, on leveled up summoners. So actually, maybe that would be my starting point, because if you're like in the beginning, you're really focused on power, right? Being able to play and make sure that you get out of bronze. So with that budget, I would probably go with $75, leveling up. And you don't have to do all of them here, right? Like, not all these monsters are great, but level them up. That's 75 right there. Then you are automatically in Silver 3, right? Going through the common and rare ones. Yeah, I don't see any of the other ones. Oh, I guess Jinra Nova's up there too. But going through the common and rare rewards cards, not maxing those out, but like getting a decent amount of them to get them all to whatever level you want, or whatever level you're going to play in silver, right? Which would probably be like level 3 or level 4, I think. Yeah, so that's probably what I would do. And then you'd have $1.50 every month, or let's just call it $3 per month that you would spend on summoners, and see how you like it from there. So all of a sudden you're way below your $100. You can take the extra like $20 or so, and extra $20 to $70, however much you want to put in, and then buy some of those legendary cards. But that would get you up there very quickly, so that you'd be in Silver 3, boom, every season, or at least you'd have the power for Silver 3. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. So let's see here. Why is my my voice? I feel like I'm losing my voice. That's not good. All right, go legendaries and epics. It's just me. No, Clevin, you are. I mean, look, these legendary cards are going for ridiculously cheap. Now, I do want to see how much if we go to legendary here. So, okay, some of these legendary cards, and let's not look at gold. Let's just look at regular because that's outside the budget for most. So here you can see, you're probably going to get what for these top legendary cards here from a CP to cost ratio. You're going to get the best you might get if you put in a bid for them is like 100 CP, 90 to 100 CP per dollar. So the rewards cards are still better for that. So if you're just looking for raw power, go ahead and like level up the rewards cards. They're still very good, and they're so cheap right now. So. Yeah. I'm max. Oh, you have a max Chaos Legion deck, but impossible to beat beta card users. Can't wait for modern and next legendary summoner unlocks. Should increase my win rate. Yeah, I think. I mean, I know I will, and I'm sure many others will be spending a lot of time in modern format when that comes out, and hopefully we are no more than a month and a half away. They did say by the end of April, so we shall see. So Dom is saying, take a look at the tournament, 200 SPS to enter. Are you in gold though, Dom? Oh, see, if I'm in gold, see, it's this is how they discourage Dom. This is how they discourage people because this is supposed to be a bronze level tournament, and if you're playing regularly in gold, they're trying to discourage you from getting this, right? Because it's only 5 SPS to enter if you're in bronze and silver. So they want you to play the higher level tournaments. So probably like Silver Shield Knights and Shiny Path. I think this is what it is. Or no, all the pointy things. So this is a gold level tournament here, which I'm still upset about. This makes no sense to me because for new players to the game, especially. Like this is just outrageous that it costs this much power to play in these tournaments. Because again, 325, this is not gold level power. 325 is diamond level power. So in order to play in a gold tournament, you need to have diamond power. That's messed up. So I'm hoping that Weirdbeard tackles that very quickly because I mean, like, why? Like, why does the power need to be so high? Granted, sure, like, people have been collecting for a while, but that just doesn't make sense to me. Goalish, thanks for the deep answer. Anytime, man. I hope it is helpful. Diego, what's going on? Hello. Good day, Marlon. How are you? I'll try to run max level cards for the first 3 days of the season and try to go to champion and then just stop playing for 12 days. There you go. Do the leaderboard thing. Although I think they're going to have the leaderboard issues. I think they're going to have the leaderboard issues fixed by the end of the season. Or, sorry, by the end of next season. Randy, what's going on? Hello. Icy Flow, what up? Ghoulish, you're welcome. Icy just dropped a bunch of money. Leveled up my summers to max. Nice. I have not dropped a ton of money. All of my money right now is going straight into SPS every single day. Also, who here doesn't like the new Hive engine thing? It's kind of annoying. All right, so we're back down to the lower 11-cent range, and I don't know. I'm just an SPS addict, guys. I literally don't know what to say. Like, I want to keep buying as much as possible. I want to hit 1 million one day, and then I'll be happy. No, I probably won't be happy even at 1 million. I'll probably try to go for 3 million then. But still, I just can't. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So here, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not trying to throw too much hopium out there because you know me, I'm like allergic to hopium. But I just think about where the game is, where the general market is, and where the game is going in the future, right? The partnerships. Jesus, what's going on? Sorry, guys, give me a second. Like where the partnerships are going in the future, what the plans are. All the different things that are coming to the game. And to me, I'm just like SPS, it feels like a fantastic buying opportunity, right? Like I don't know. It might still go lower. It probably will still go lower if Bitcoin nukes down to the 20K range, right? So then it would still be a good buying opportunity. But it's like I don't know. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to pass up because it seems like the best investment. Sorry, to me at least, it seems like the best play right within here. Now, when I'm buying cards and leveling up cards, I'm no longer buying cards to invest. That's just where I'm at. Like, I don't. I know I have videos previously talking about like buying cards and using them as digital real estate and renting them out and doing all that. But I'm when I look at cards now, I look at them as a player. And then when I look at other assets in the game, right? So land, SPS, those are investments to me. So right now, it's just like, okay, all of my additional capital is going towards investments. I'm not doing anything for fun. Now, this is also partially aided by the fact that I do believe car prices will come down in the future, but that's kind of a side thing to where my mentality is right now. Easy Fix have a higher rating cap. Yeah, that could do it. Randy, that's a good idea. So join all tournaments you can at the start of the season. So the thing is, I've been finishing the last couple seasons in Diamond, which means I start the season in Gold. So, yeah, there's not... It's a good idea, though, Icy Flow, to join everything at the beginning of the season. Crypto Crazy, what's going on? You're welcome, man. I'm glad the videos have been helpful for you. And Crypto Crazy is another content creator. How's the stream? How are the streams going, Crypto Crazy? All right, I'm way behind on chat, so let me catch up. Sold cards for a land plot, so now playing silver, Alex. Okay, that's fair. I mean, land is so cheap right now. Why is land so cheap? Plot. 317. Oh my goodness. Say what? Get out of here. Unbelievable. On average, how much you get in dollars you get from each reward chest? That'd be good to know in order to manage rentals on last season days. So I'm going to direct you, Ghoulish, because I don't know the stuff off the top of my head. I'm going to direct you to this website called Splinter Cards. They have a tool section here, and they have loot chest value calculator. So you can see how much you earn. I think you were talking about Silver 3, right? So the average value... I don't know how to read this. I guess the average chest value is 35 DEC per chest. So, okay, yeah, I mean, wow, these values are like down so much. But on your daily quest, you get 2, so you're earning roughly 22 cents a day on average, right? On average. Yeah, you're an SPS degen. I wouldn't go that big on it. Yeah, no, I definitely am an SPS degen. I don't know. For me, like I said, I just view it as like the best, like the most upside potential, if that makes sense. Like, because this is one of the things that could absolutely pop to me if something were to happen, right? So, also, it's just like I'm so involved in this game now. Obviously, I'm creating content around it and all that. So like, it's the closest way that I can feel some kind of ownership in the future of the game. So, Lotne, if I can ask something outside of Splinterlands. Yeah, guys, this is not an only Splinterlands stream. Rising Star, we've been doing a lot more Rising Star content recently too, so. Also, what was that? The first time I think I rented my cards out for the season, what were we talking about? We were talking about like the first time I rented my cards out in the season, and I hopped in and I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't have any cards, so I'm not gonna be able to play. That stream we talked about like diet. We talked about like lifestyles. It was the most random stream ever. And then there was some like Splinterlands sprinkled in there, some gaming stuff sprinkled in, but it was not it was not that at all. All right, so Lightning, if I can ask you about Rising Star. Oh, how long have I played Rising Star? Maybe like November of last year. Actually, I can tell you. Let's go to withdraw deposit. Yep, November. So the first time I withdrew any Starbits was November 14th of last year. So it's been December, January, February, March. 4 months now? Wow. Time flies. Jeez. Wow. Okay. All right. So Icy Flow, for me, it's spending 50 cents to $1 on renting each summoner, and I plan on playing for 1 year plus, so it'll pay itself off. Oh, Icy Flow, you're talking about buying the summoners instead of... I mean, look, I went all in on summoners up to gold. The only one that I'm missing is Obsidian. And like I said, every day I look at it and I'm just like, should I buy a couple more Obsidians? Because I need 13 BCX. I need 12 BCX to get... yeah, I need 12 BCX to get to level 6, which is max for gold. And every day I'm just like, it might be cheaper tomorrow. So I'm gonna take everything I have and put it in. So, because like, I understand. I'm sure a lot of people sell SPS because I used to do the same thing where it's just like, whatever SPS you're getting from the airdrop, whatever SPS you're getting from staking, you can sell that, earn, and buy cards with it. I don't sell any SPS though. I just keep buying. In fact, I sell my Starbits and I buy more SPS. I sell my vouchers every day and I buy SPS. That's how addicted I am. So Ghoulish, I just don't like the wallet creation process in Splinterlands. The fact that they don't have the ledger integration just feels not safe. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like, if this game goes down or if Splinterlands gets hacked, we are all so screwed. Like, that to me. So here, when we talk about like a potential death of Splinterlands, it's not going to be because players like leave. I think there's too large of a core player base now that is going to stick around. But if they get hacked and people lose their assets in game, and like, that to me that's how Splinterlands dies. Not with like a declining player base. Which crypto are you investing? Dom, I mean, I had a bunch of other like random ones, just like a little dabble money here and there, and now all that is like essentially down 80%. So it's really just, I mean, for me, I always say this, I'm like, I don't consider myself a Bitcoin maximalist, but I understand the argument, and so therefore like a lot of my decisions are very Bitcoin based. So most of like my assets will be in something like Bitcoin. But again, like I said, I'm a SPS, or somebody called me an SPS degen. So there's that. No, sorry, Bitcoin and Ethereum. There were a couple others that I went heavy on, and I'm just down across the board. So averaging 350 in daily reward chest in Diamond 1. Nice, Icy Flow. Shawn Michael, what up? What up? Yeah, everyone's feeling a little jelly of that. 350 in daily reward chest is great. If I got hacked, they would just roll back the chain before the hack. Is that how it would work? Because then you'd almost have like a double spend issue where let's say they get hacked and somebody pulls out like here. There's what, 300 million SPS staked. Let's say they get hacked and somebody like withdraws that 300 million SPS. So, and then they withdraw it and it's sitting on like Binance Smart Chain. Like, you're telling me that they're just going to print another 300 million SPS out of thin air? Like that would destroy the token if that happened. Diego, I'm buying SPS and cheap packs on Hive almost every day, holding both assets to the moon. So you're buying secondary packs? Because I was trying to top off, but I'm not even interested in that anymore. At least not for Carnage Titan. I think maybe I should continue buying packs because I don't believe that the legendary summoners are going to be as cheap as the current cards. Like, you look at the legendary cards here, and it's just like I don't know. I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy like 6,000 packs just to like max out like legendary summoners. Take you SPS packs so you can get the next airdrop card. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right, Alex. I mean, I've been buying a couple packs here and there. I'll like convert some over, but I'm not even like I didn't even top off for the third. So what's 525 times 3? I need to buy what 165 more packs to get a third guaranteed airdrop. But a lot of these cards right now are going for. Yeah, I don't know. I think. I think what will happen is when the legendary summoners come out, I know they're going to be expensive, and there's going to, the price is going to stabilize around a certain thing for a while. I think maybe at that point, maybe then I stop buying, or I stop putting all my efforts into SPS, and I just go crazy and max out each summoner as it comes out. Because again, I believe we are not going to sell it anytime soon. So it's not like we're going to get all 6 summoners at once. At this rate, I believe we're probably going to see the first legendary summoner, which they said is Life. That'll probably come out sometime in May. And if we stay at this kind of slow pace, the next one won't be until July. Right? So if there's like 2 months in between, then there's that. Sean Michael bought a pack yesterday from Starbit Swap, open and selling 1 card, which will more than pay me back. What's Starbit Swap? Harris, good morning. I don't know if I said that already. Exactly. That's why I don't understand. Are you, Golish, you talking about why they don't have staking available through like a Ledger wallet? CPU requirement on mono format speculation, please. I am Bali. Yeah, sure. You know what? It's all just speculation. So let's see here. What league should we look at? Should we look at silver? Oh, you swap Starbits to Hive. Okay. Oh, Icy Flow. Did they announce that it would be half? That's crazy. Wow, that is a huge cut. But that's great. I mean, how much power do I have now? I think I have like 150 power myself. This is all being delegated right now. So 150k power. That would be I guess I'd be technically in diamond then, but how much would I need to get to champion? So you need 250k power to get to champion. That's attainable. I mean, I would just need to buy obviously more cards. But damn, that I mean, I feel like a lot of people will be playing in champion then for modern. Because there's a lot of people, but you know what? Maybe that's the goal, right? I like half seems like way too high, but I'll take your word for it. I know no, so Icy Flow, I know they stated it would be less, but half seems like way too big of a haircut. But you know, I haven't heard anything except that it would be less. So, and Dom, to your point, I agree with Diego as well and you about buying the secondary packs. There's just, I mean, this is the first ones that you're going to make a profit on, right? So like like buying off the secondary market versus buying on the main market, you're immediately, it's like buying a new car, right? Because the moment you take it off the lot, it's literally like 25% less in value, right? It jumps on like $3. If you want to move it. Now, the only thing that you're buying is a 1 in 525 chance of winning winning one of those cards, right? So I'm sorry, getting an airdrop, not winning. But these, like if you're buying these at like $3 right now, Like literally the moment they sell out, it'll probably pop it in value up to $4. So, you know, that's an easy 33% gain. But keep in mind, we're a long way from that. I don't, you know, as it stands right now, we're not going to sell out until next year. Because we're still doing 20K a day, I think. Yeah, roughly 20K a day. Hey, we're getting close. We're getting close to that dragon, Carnage Titan. But divided by 20,000, 357 days. So we're looking at March of next year for this to sell out. Now, granted, I do buy the arguments that yes, we will probably increase the run rate of packages selling per day as we get closer to the end. But what is closer to the end? Like once we hit 10 million, once we hit 12 million, I don't know. Yo, Furious Chicken, you're in bed. You don't gotta get out of bed for me. Stay in, man. It's actually, I don't know what time it is in the Philippines right now. We lost an hour today. Here in the U.S., we had daylight savings time. Kuth, what up, Kuth? It's good to see you here, man. I believe you did get better. You were crushing everybody yesterday in Fortnite. That was fun. I hadn't played in so long, and I still suck. So, you know. What were we looking at? Okay, let's go back to buy. Day's about to start. Yeah. You were playing trash last night? Sure, because you didn't have your macros on. That's why. All right, we're gonna do a battle. Hopefully, we can play water. If we can't play water, then I'm gonna have to surrender. What time is it? 11:30. Oh, we can't play water. Damn it! Come on. Wow, is that a bot? They're getting less than 1 DEC per day. Stop with the macros, please. Oh, come on. All right, we'll try one more. If it doesn't go, then I'll probably be banned from battling for like an hour or so. That's the last chance we have. Come on. Or am I already banned? I might already be banned. Come on. Hook it up, Gabe. All right. Looks like I'm banned already. Or there's an issue happening right now. But I would probably say I'm banned. So this person is winning 0.24. Yikes. Rental is ridiculously cheap today. Oh, no, that's not good. Actually, I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm taking all my cards off rental. Which game are you more hyped to see that is not out yet? PTE, of course. You know, Dom, I'm really bad at like discovering new games. I learn about new games coming in from you guys mostly. So yeah, I don't know. What are you excited about? Because I don't have. Yeah, I'm not outside of like Splinterlands, Rising Star, Decrops, and I say Hash Kings, but I haven't even been playing Hash Kings. I literally am just collecting water. Right? Yeah, I have 1,700 water tokens now with that one NFT that I have. And then DeFi Kingdoms. And then to a certain extent, Defira too, even though this is like a straight copy of DeFi Kingdoms. So those are the only 6 games I'm paying attention to. If you have other ones that you think are cool, let me know. Star Atlas, Illuvium, League of Ancient. Let's actually, I don't even know what Star Atlas is. Fierce Chicken, I was finishing the daily quest for all my accounts earlier so I can open them tomorrow once I rent season 3 for all of them. Nice. Icy Flow, you got like a little factory. I'm sorry, not Icy Flow, but Fierce Chicken, you got a little factory going on over there. Icy Flow, someone canceled your water summoner rental and jacked the price to 220 DEC per day. Oh gosh, that's rough. Is that what the going rate is? StarAtlas.com. So is Illuvium supposed to be like Pokemon or something like that? A grand strategy game of space Wait, I love space stuff. Territorial conquest, political domination, and more. Well, it has a fancy little intro thing here. Wait, what's the biggest game on Solana? Star Atlas, Illuvium, or League of Ancient? I guess I can figure that out here. Oh, this is going to be Solana, so probably Star Atlas. Oh, they got some great animation going on here. It's kind of weird looking at big eyes staring back at me. Yeah, I gotta imagine that the budget for this is outrageous. You ever play EVE online? No, I didn't. I tried to come back and boot my account. Totally forgot how to play the game. All right, well, I can't hear this, but it obviously looks very pretty. But to me, I'm just like, are these all cutscenes? What does the actual gameplay look like? Or can you play this now? Wait, what? Wait, you can actually play this now? But is it one of those where you just got to like keep putting money into the game? Like Splinterlands, like all of them? I don't have a Solana wallet, so... Legal? Okay. Overview. So Gods and Chains. Wait, Icy Flow, are you playing Gods and Chains too? Guild of Guardians, Forgotten Chains, Cypher. Oh, somebody told me about Crixivia recently. You know, I wonder, as we go into bear market territory, sorry, we are in a bear market now, but as we like go deeper into bear market, wow, like I'm like, okay, can I just not scroll without like having a seizure? Jeez. But as we go like deeper into bear market over the next like year or two, yeah, I wonder what kind of return they need to get in order to like really push this game up. Are they named by their wallet address? That's funny. No gameplay yet on those games. See, the gameplay is going to be where it's at. I mean, you know, say what you want about Splinterlands. Say what you want about Splinterlands, like in terms of like gameplay and aesthetic and all that. Like it's very simple, but the game is addictive. It's little tiny chess matches, right? And so that to me just that's where the power of Splinterlands is right now. There's something addictive about it. There's a game that people actually enjoy. And the complexity only gets more interesting the higher you go in terms of level. And, you know, that's not to say, like, there couldn't be other interesting games, like, that are idle clicker. Like, obviously, look, I'm playing Rising Star now, but if Rising Star wasn't paying me money, you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't own the assets and I wasn't earning anything in Rising Star, would I be playing it? And I think the answer is probably a definitive no. I'm curious to get your opinions on that. But, yeah, like, I play... So here's the thing, right? It's not all altruistic, right? Like, I play Splinterlands because I can earn money in it. There's no question about that. but I also play because I enjoy the game, right? Like, look at this. I'm not gonna get leaderboards. I'm gonna grind for something here, so it'll be worth playing. But the amount that I'm gonna earn out of all this, it's gonna be like negligible because at the end of the season, there's like barely any DEC rewards. So I'm trying to go for more chests, but we just looked at the value of chests being at like what, 40 cents, 50 cents. So I'm gonna spend all this time to get like, I don't know, maybe like 15 additional chests or 10 additional chests. That's like $5, right? Which, again, I'm not trying to poo-poo. I'm not trying to say like doesn't have any value. It's just for me, and I'm sure for other folks, it's just like, are there other ways and potentially better ways I could be spending my time? Of course. But I like playing the game, so I value the gameplay of this rather than just I'm showing up for a paycheck and I'm going to spend the next hour making $5. You know what I'm saying? So there's a sense of accomplishment. There's a sense of like progression within that, or a sense of accomplishment more so. Cypher and Guild of Guardians will be released soon, but they're on ETH. Uh-oh, not Ethereum. Those gas fees are too much. Splinterlands is always the best one and more important playable now. I agree, Dom. Okay, so I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I mean, Star Atlas looks cool, but I'm going to be one of those people who gets on the Star Atlas train late. Mainly because I literally don't have the time or brain energy to like dive deep into this right now. And I do fear that, there could be a lot of hype and not much substance. You know what I'm saying? So again, I hope that it succeeds. I'm not trying to say anything bad about it, but I'll be one of those latecomers that's just like, oh shoot, yeah, I should have done it. I wish I had hopped in earlier, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with like making that statement in the future. So Yuki, what's going on? Okay, all right. Hold on, this is weird. Every time I look up, there's eyes looking back at me. Let's go to the different page. Hi guys. What up, Yuki? Okay, PC Master Race now. What's PC Master Race? Is that another game? Dom, you want me to check League of Ancient? League of Ancients. Ooh, look at that chart. Look at that chart. Ooh, this is worse than the SPS chart. It went from $1 all the way down. Yikes. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Hold up. All right. Oh, I might have to hop off the stream in a minute. Not a minute, but a couple minutes. We'll see. I think the most hype game is Luvium, but I don't know if I like that kind of game. The concern of Star Atlas is that people can destroy or take your NFTs in battle. Yeah. That would make things really interesting. It's like every time you play, you can lose so much. It's funny. I remember when I first was talking to my mom about like Splinterlands, right? And she follows crypto more now because of just because I got her into like Bitcoin and all that. But when I was telling her about Splinterlands, I was just like, yeah, every time you win, like you earn some like DEC. And she's like, oh, well, what about the people who lose? Like it was like the automatic assumption was like, it's got to come from somewhere. It's a zero sum game, which I think is perfectly valid, right? The DEC to win has to come from somewhere, but it's inflationary, so it just gets printed every single day. Gosh, I think we're in serious trouble, guys. I think we're in some serious trouble. Hold up, I want to check something real quick. Here we'll open up League of Ancients, but DEC, is this gonna have? Oh, this does not have circulating supply. Okay. This says we have 2 trillion DEC in. Right? Is that 2 trillion? 2.2 trillion? And then okay, so interesting. Look, okay. This is going to be some random analysis here. Okay, so right now, according to Hive Engine, and we all know Hive Engine can be wrong, but I'm just going to go with it for, I don't know, for fun's sake. Because clearly this is wrong about SPS. So this number could probably be even higher. Right now, there's 2.2 trillion DEC in circulation. On a yearly basis, we're supposed to have 365 million DEC printed per year. Actually, I think that's wrong. It might be because there's 365 million for ranked battles per year, plus the other 100 million that was getting put into. Wow, DEC is so inflationary. And the thing is, there's no way for, like, it's just, I don't think it's being burned at all. Everybody's just holding it. You know what will be interesting? At the end, it'll be interesting. At the end of the airdrop, it'll be interesting to see how many people choose to use their DEC and spend their DEC rather than selling it. And when I say spend, I mean like leveling up guilds and all that, right? Because there's going to be a massive shock to the system. I'm sure many people will sell. But yeah. All right, hold up. Let me just message someone back. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna check out League of Ancients. But did that math make sense for you guys? Like we're at 6x how much there should be in a year. And I don't know if the plan. I don't know if the plan includes like burning, right? Like, do they? So there's 365 million DEC issued per year. Do they expect 365 million DEC to be burned every year as well? You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. Because that'd be a ton. Like on guild buildings and all this, like none of that stuff is gonna eat up. None of that stuff is gonna eat up. I mean, to max out your buildings, right? Hold on, let's go to this. Shoot, okay, never mind. I'm wrong. This could easily eat up a ton. Look at this. So to max out your just one building in your guild is going to cost you 1.75, 2.25, 2.5. Like these last couple of levels are going to cost you 2.5 million DEC. But then you'd have to have like, you'd have to have 146 new guilds pop up every year that max themselves out in order to eat through all of that. So land is going to have to do a big chunk of it, because I don't even know how many guilds we currently have. Oh, we have 1,300, but I don't think a lot of these are very active anymore. I will sell my DEC 60 days before the end of the airdrop. Okay. How long have I been live? All right. I think I might have to. Actually, no. That's fine. All right, what were we talking about? Hold up. Sorry, I'm just so distracted right now. I don't know what's burning DEC except guild upgrades. Well, right now that's the only thing. Rift Watchers was supposed to be a DEC burner, and that would have been interesting. Because how much were packs selling for? I think packs were selling for 2,000 DEC for dice. So if they were doing the same price, they would have been selling 5,000 DEC for 3 million. Oh shit! That would have taken 15 trillion, 15 trillion DEC burned in order to sell out Rift Watchers. But obviously that's not the case anymore. So I will sell my DEC 60 days before the end of the airdrop. So the thing, Dom, is I feel like a lot of folks are going to be doing the same thing. So there's going to be a massive slide coming up in a couple of weeks here, actually, or a couple months. But Alex, I bought land because maybe someday I will move there. Just live. We're going to live in the metaverse, the Splinterverse. Harris, as we approach the end of the SPS airdrop, the risk of holding DEC goes exponentially higher. I wonder if how closely the airdrop people will start to sell. Well, Dom is going to do 60 days. Is anybody here going to beat him? Who here is going to beat Dom and sell at 61 days? And then who here is going to beat that person and sell at 62 days? And then 63 and 64. And I think there's definitely going to be people who will hold it no matter what. Because there's going to be people who can hold it longer than that. So let's actually go to the top holders. Oops, let me. Oh, I didn't even realize there's more stuff. Oh, really? I freak out and panic. We'll all be dead. What? What are we talking about? During Dice, DC was getting burned. More DC was getting burned than created. Yeah, I mean that's why we were at the. That's why we were at such of those low levels of DEC. If you guys check out the chart here, let's look at the max chart. Look at this. Before the big Axie boom and then obviously ensuing P2E boom, DEC was under its peg. So for people who don't believe it will go under its peg again, like that's why I'm saying, like I look at this and I'm just like, okay, it's 0.0033 right now. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's a 66% drop from here, potentially, right? So you're gonna lose 2/3 of your money. But oh, check this out. It went as low as 0.006. So now you could actually lose 80% of your money. Or look at this 0.005. So I don't know. It's just like how much risk are you willing to take? And here's the thing. You could probably still make a ton of money getting in and out at the right time between now and then, because DEC still has so much value for the airdrop. So I'm not saying that it's a bad strategy. I'm just saying that since the beginning, I have been very risk averse to DEC. So, and I'm glad. This is not an I told you so. This is more so like I'm glad I listened to myself. Because like if I had been like stacking DEC when it was 1.5 and I'd be down 80% now with the potential to go down another 80%, I'd be so sad. But I'm down 90% on SPS, right, from the recent all-time high. So it's not any better, but I do believe in the long-term value of SPS and holding it. So I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, don't listen to me because I don't know what I'm talking about. I was telling everybody to buy SPS, and SPS is down just as much. But I'm still happy that I own more SPS today than I do own DEC. It'll cost more to play the game. I'm switching more to investing in the game, less playing. Interesting, Alex. Maybe land will help eat the circulation of DEC. Yeah, I mean, I think that land is going to have some kind of DEC burning mechanism. I don't know when this person put it together, the Splinter cards, but they put this awesome like Pretoria thing here, and I don't know how much of it is up to date and accurate. But see, like, spend DEC to speed up construction process. Any DEC spent this way will be burned. So this might have been somebody listening on a previous like town hall before I even joined the game. So land is going to change a bit, but you know, I wouldn't be. I don't think we're going to see land anytime soon. At least not you know in this format. Because they keep talking about like phases, right? The different phases that they're going to roll out. Modern phase 1, and then land and all that. So, all right, let's check out League of Ancients real quick. I'll do 62. Wait, what are you talking about, Randy? I'm poor, won't matter what I do. Okay, it's so hard to predict. I was actually thinking a week before it ends, but looking at Randy's gonna do 62 days before. There you go. Daylight saving messes me up for at least the next week. 150 to airdrop buy packs. What? Oh, is that how much are left? Villain Sin. SPS is the shit, trying to stack as much as possible. See, Villain, look. Villain, I think it's your first time in one of these live streams. Because I usually remember most of the folks who come through. So, see, Villain and I are on the same page. Sorry, why am I saying Villain? Vilson. Jeez, I can't even read. Vilson and I on the same page. Okay, so I only got a couple of minutes more here. I got 3,600 in pools with DEC. Jordan, what's going on, Jordan? All this nice DEC burning mechanism in land. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to have to do some kind of burning mechanism. Alex, did you sell all your cards and just bought tokens? I'm thinking the same thing. It's so hard to play and invest if you don't have unlimited money. Harris, isn't that the dilemma, right? I'm one of the good guys, not a villain. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I can't verify that. Who knows? But I'll take your word for it. Something big is coming. Whoa, this is happening in 4 days, 11 hours, and 54 minutes? All right, what is this on? League of Ancients, is this... This is on Binance Smart Chain. Ooh, one of my favorites. Is the fastest growing esports free-to-play, play-to-earn... Oh my god, there's so many qualifiers there. MOBA NFT GameFi in Binance Smart Chain, inspired by League of Legends and Dota. Okay, so I got a confession to make. I've never played League of Legends or Dota, so you can see how much of a gaming noob I am. But I do know that League of Legends and Dota are some of the biggest games out there. So I can understand that there's a lot of potential. Just watching my BNB stack. Woke up to $4 off a 125 investment. Ooh, nice. Wait, how are you making such good good returns on BNB as well? BNB is one of the top ones. I feel like everybody uses the same template for their for their white papers. Play League of Legends is my shit. Not Dim. Tim, what's going on? And Vilson, I'm glad you are getting something out of the content. I enjoy putting it up and chatting with you guys. Okay, inspired by Dota 2, Leland aspires to create an engaging community. Focusing on free-to-play and play-to-earn mechanics. Interesting. Okay. Zero barrier entry model where anyone can play and progress in the game with no upfront cost required. That is huge. With this model, League of Legends aims to transform the esports scene where everybody can earn like a professional gamer. Sorry, 1 second. All right, I'm going to have to hop off in like, we'll just say 5 minutes. Been out since November. Oh, baked beans. Interesting. Hold on. I'm curious. Baked beans. There's no baked beans here. I don't trust it. Don't get rug pulled like Pancake Bunny where they steal all your assets. You comp on 6 days, take profits 1 day. All right, George, just be careful. Alex Bernard, do you still have playable decks? Yes, something you sell everything. Buy packs and just hold SPS and DEC. Literally just investing time. Interesting. So this is going to be an interesting shift if folks stop playing, and just focus on investing. Because then who's playing? But Alex is saying, I think the card game is fun, but this will change into something else when LAN starts. True. I mean, LAN is going to make the game more complex. You know, it's not going to be Magic the Gathering, but it's going to be, you know, a step in that direction with more elements to it, or secondary part. Yo, what's up, Daniel? How are you? I always preferred Heroes of the Storm. So wait, this thing is going to pop off in 4 days, and oh, okay. So this document covers what is going on with this token. It's okay. This token was the one that was down. In-game currency. I'm struggling here. I just want to find out what's going on. NFT. Oh, it's just going to be the launch of the marketplace. Man, so all these are like, they're launching marketplaces, and then the beta's not coming until later this year. Private launch for esports players. All right, guys, there's a game. Okay, so see, stuff like this still makes me nervous because it's just like they're going to sell a bunch of assets on a game that has not been proven yet. Just being honest. That makes me nervous. But see this game down here? If you can see it, Blanco's Block Party. That is something that I think has an interesting future. I haven't done a video on it, and I actually haven't played it in like a couple of days, but it has a very like Fortnite feel to it, and it's very well polished. And it's one of those things where like it's going to come down to skill rather than like buying your way to the top. Right now, the thing is, something like Splinter Lands is complex in the sense that you need to buy your way to the top and have skill, right, in order to be like the best of the best. But you know, what are the most popular games in the world? It's the ones that have very, very little barriers to entry, and then a lot of the stuff that you can spend money on in there is cosmetic. But if it's scarce and they are NFTs that you can trade and sell and get some value for, then that could be something interesting. So maybe I'll cover that in a video, or at least why I'm interested in it. Wilson, has anyone here checked Skyweaver? I heard from a friend it's purely skill based. I haven't even heard of Skyweaver. See, there's so many games out here. Nope, I don't have it on there. LOA seems interesting because it's the first game to League of Legends and graphics look good. Okay, Dom. Yeah, I'm not trying to say that these are like bad projects. If anything, I am excited to see, you know, what comes of it. Like, here's the thing, right? Difference between like now and like 2017. Well, actually, even in 2017, we were getting a lot of this. Like, you know, people are very public about who they are. Like, look, you got their like LinkedIn profiles, and like these are people who are working to try to actually build something, right? And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well now this is literally going to be on their resume. So if there's any kind of shady business that happens, you know, this is kind of a black mark on their resume and what they've done. So I do have a lot of trust. I'm not trying to say that there is, you know, there's bad actors everywhere, that you have to be scared of every single project. I'm just trying to put a healthy amount of skepticism into everybody. So Dom, yeah, the thing is, Blancos is not play to earn, but it's play to win NFTs, and then, you know, those have value. And the way that I look at it is just like, again, so I played Fortnite with, or I finally got to a chance to hop in and play Fortnite with some folks yesterday, and you know, it's just one of those things where people love the skins, and you know, it's all about the aesthetic. But it's just everything is unlimited, and all that money goes back and value goes back to Epic Games. Whereas like what Blancos is doing is saying like, here, we're going to sell all these skins, or you need to play the game and you can win these skins. And there's only going to be X amount. They're only available for a certain amount of time. And in the future, if you have like a limited edition one, you know, I might go for a decent amount. No token from what I know. It's a card game. Okay, that's fair. I want the Legendary Summer airdrop cards. Alex, we'll get there soon. Yeah, I mean, League of Legends sounds. I've never played League of Legends, so again, I am a complete noob when it comes to that because I don't even know what the gameplay is like. But I know just how popular it is, and especially from an esports context, it'll be interesting to watch how this goes. All right, I feel I'm very skeptical. I hopped out of DeFi for 6 months now. I'm trying to get in and get a first-time home buyer's loan and work off my house. Hey, man, that's the real world, and unfortunately, we still live in it. So good luck. Okay, I suppose to Nate that skins should be added to rewards just for holidays events. Icy Flow, I saw that. That was a good one. That was a good suggestion. Actually, hold up here. Let me go ahead and copy and paste. Okay. Damn, I wish I didn't have to go. I love exploring new stuff, especially it's fun. It's fun and funny how like we're all kind of like in this together, like our Splinter Lens journey, but we're also like wanting a little bit more. So maybe that's like a signal to the Splinter Lens team. It's just like, hey, like get this stuff out sooner because otherwise everybody's gonna start exploring other games. We need Modern and Wild. We need Land. We need all the cool stuff that's coming down the line. SPS airdrops based on DEC and LPs is so juicy. Chuni, what up? Yeah, I mean, look, the fact that you can get rewards from those LPs now are fantastic too. So let's see. Top pools. This is still one of the best ones. Wow. Whoa. Oh, whoops. 30 days. No. Whoa. Somebody took a ton of liquidity out. Did you guys see this? No, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. This is new. This is swap.hive and SPS. This wasn't there before, was it? I remember the top two being DEC and SPS. And... oh, no. I'm an idiot. Because, of course, I don't know. I was looking at SPS. I just want to buy sets of skins. Don't touch my Splinter Lens. What do you say? All right, Iceflow, it's good seeing you. I'm about to hop out too. I'm going to do weekly updates on my projects experiences. Iceflow, that's a good suggestion. Jordan, you should, man. Just start posting stuff. You never know what's going to happen. I just started posting random Splinter Lens stuff, and now look at this. We got a cool group here. Okay. Last thing I was going to look at for Gia. Is that how you say your name? Gia 1997. You're asking me for the best Chaos Legion legendary. Oh, legendary gold foil to invest in? Nah, I can't tell you. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because again, it's difficult for me to like look at this as an investment type, but yeah, I don't know. I love Queen Mycelia, but that's also because Queen Mycelia has the benefit of Obsidian right now. And I think once Obsidian goes the ways of Ulrich, then you will see a lot of these OP magic monsters in Earth go down. But overall, she's still like one of the most powerful and one of my favorites. So I'm just going to go with that as my answer. Is that the right answer? I don't know. And this is not financial advice, but I like this card. And I think it has a lot of value in the future. Or just go with Dr. Blight. I mean, Dr. Blight is literally OP. Like it's outrageous how broken he is in gold. Players complain about the cooldown bug versus renting this morning in map chat. Do you know what the cooldown bug is? Chuni, I'm not familiar with it. Oh, you know what it is? I don't think it's a bug. It's just whenever cards come off of rentals and you're trying to re-rent them out, you gotta wait 24 hours, which I don't know if that's a bug or if that's the feature that they've added. If you don't play for a few days, then go get your airdrop rewards. You'll feel rich on the SPS. Now I hop in every single day right after the SPS airdrop, and then I stake that because I want to be staking as quickly as possible. Congrats on joining. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you like the content. I really do. All right, guys, I am so sorry. I would love to stay and chat, but I unfortunately have to go take care of something right now. So we did about almost an hour and a half. But much love. Have a good grind to your end of season. And when does the season end? Season ends hour and 21 minutes. So actually, you know what? I'll be live. Next time I'll be live is Tuesday morning. So for those who are new here, I go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday mornings, U.S. time. The time is always random. It could be as early as like 8 a.m. Central to like, I don't know, a little before noon. But yeah, roughly around this time, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So hopefully I will catch you on a future one. And if you miss me, don't worry. There'll be some more content coming out. And yeah, I'll chat with you guys then. So let's go ahead and close this out. Everybody throw your in-game username in the chat. Make sure to put the little @ symbol, and I'm going to send everyone some DEC for closing out the stream with me. And then I will catch y'all later. So we'll give everyone another like 30 seconds. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds and then I got to hop off. For the hint of a spark. But let me see if I missed any other questions here. Everyone done. Yep. Yeah, I'm so terrible with self-promotion. So if you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that'd be awesome. The staking of SPS is increasing a lot and the return is decreasing. Yeah, I mean that APR is going to go down a lot, Junie. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if by let's see, SPS staking calculator. So by the time we get 400 million SPS staked, if we stay at roughly half staked, we can expect the APR to drop to 22. I don't know, between like 22 to 23% by the time the airdrop ends. And then I don't know when we'll hit 1 billion in circulation and 500 million staked, but that'll drop it again to about 18%. So, all right, guys. Much love. I hope you all have an amazing day and awesome rest of your season. Like I said, don't worry. If you miss me, there'll be more content coming out. I just have to find some time to record it. But yeah, there's always new videos up. All right, guys, take care. I will catch up with you soon. Peace.